holidays coming up, and I'm hoping to hear that the bunnies made it through the Easter. I still go with Ian or whatever on, did the bunnies lay the eggs, or did the eggs just appear? So, my thing for today, what does a fish drive? A tank. KJ7 RJL, back to net.
Okay, thank you, JR. I tell you, your paper shredding event was such a big hit. I think because they all knew that your rhubarb pie was going to be there. So great job there. And all the announcements, I think, paid off. And I heard you had John from Polsbo there as well at the paper shredding event. So great success. Good job, JR. And thank you for checking in. Really appreciate it. Well, let's go and find out how Grocie and the bunnies are doing. And Grocie, I gave the plaque to my good friends that you made for them, and they love it. They love it. They've put it into the entryway, and it looks really, really good. And I wanted to make a couple of other things. They bought a sailboat for this summer, and we're going to be throwing my birthday party on there, but there's a couple things I want to get for the sailboat that they just bought, so I need to talk to you. But anyway, W7DNG. Good morning, Grocie. How's the bunnies?
Oh, they're doing great. We got one white one. We got a gray one that's kind of got white on each side, light coats of white. Got a gold one. And then we got another 50-50 one that's real cute. From the center back is gold. From the center forward is white. And on its face, right down the center, is a white streak. So, yeah, cuties. There were supposed to be 6 or 7 of them, but 4 of them have stayed around. I don't know if we've got an owl that's been kind of roaming the neighborhood, and I think he might have got 1 or 2 of them. But Mama and Daddy are still fat and sassy and running around. And 50-50 still running around. So we got plenty of rabbits in. Yeah, back to JR on the question about do they lay eggs? Yes, they do. If you ever watch the little movie with your grandkids and stuff, Easter, I can't remember what the name of the show, I think it was called Easter. You see the bunny rabbits jumping and doing their little egg droppings and stuff. But anyhow, yeah. Did some final wiring on my tractor, so now I got switches, so I want power to my front winch, I just throw a switch. I want power to the back winch, I throw a switch, and everything's automatic, and yeah. Now I got to finish my push blades for the front half, so when I put everything together, don't have to mess with nothing, just go jump on it and go. So we're going to have our road grader put together by another week or two. I've been doing a lot of experimenting with it, and it's been working out really good. So anyhow, yeah, Siobhan, just give me a call. You got my phone number, I think, and we'll wander through and see what we can do for your stuff for the sailboat and stuff. So everybody have a good day. Better tomorrow. This is Grocie. Take care out there, people, and have a good day. W7, DNG.
Well, just like myself, Grocie, my friends absolutely love the work you did. You know, it's just what a phenomenal, fantastic novelty idea to be able to gift something like that. It's priceless, actually. And, if you see what the sailboat, you'll understand why it's going to look really great to do that kind of thing as part of the interior design they're working on, they're redoing. And, it sounds like you enjoy experimenting there, and wish you a lot of fun with that. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Grocie. Really appreciate your check-in. All right, folks, it is 10:10 a.m. I'm Siobhan, KJ7USZ. I am ready for more radio check-ins. All I need is your name and call sign, please.
Yeah, Siobhan, Grossi again here. Brain dead. Forgot to thank everybody. And thank you very much for the compliments on the work. I appreciate that. My mind don't think about stuff too much. So anyhow, thanks again, W7DNG.
You're absolutely welcome, Grossi, and it's well deserved. I still have my plaque here, which says, "Start and end your day with a grateful heart, KJ7USZ," that you made me. And my friends absolutely love the board you made them. So just super excited to get more. All right, thank you. All right, folks, let's take some more radio check-ins. Name and call sign, please.
Bill, November 7, Uniform Romeo Hotel. It's Mike.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Great to hear from you. Who was doubling with Mike, please?
N6NBN, Bill, IO.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Great to hear you this morning, and thank you so much for checking in. I really appreciate it. You have a fantastic day and rest of your week. More stations, please.
W7, JSM, John.
Hey, good morning, John. You are on the list. Let's see if anybody else on the internet would like to check in. All-Star and Echolink, please come ahead now. Heading to the top of the list. Let's have a look. We've got Grossi. N7, URH. I saw the photos there of the Sounders game. I cannot wait to go to one, Mike. Good morning. How are you?
You had a slow internet check in there if you want to take that first there, Siobhan.
Oh, okay. Internet station. I believe was that KI7UEF? Matt, was that you?
Yeah, thank you. It was just an IO this morning. Have a great day. KI7UEF.
Hey, Matt, I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. And did you hear me real quick? Did you hear me tell the High Desert Pirate Radio my story with you on Saturday night? KI7UEF, back to you.
No, unfortunately, I must have missed that. I'm regretful to inform you. I must have missed it.
When he checked in at the beginning of the net, the High Desert Pirate Radio, KD7 Papa Whiskey Bravo, and I was telling him about Saturday night, where you were talking about Sam and Dave, and that's how you were saying it, Sam and Dave. Today you have excellent audio, but Saturday night there was noise on the audio for some reason, and I heard Sam and Dave. And I was telling Dave the whole story, that I went on a whole tangent about Redmond, Oregon having a Salmon Days and Issaquah, Washington having a Salmon Days, and I asked you a question about it, and you came back and said, no, Sam and Dave. Anyway, thanks for checking in, Matt. Really appreciate it. N7URH, good morning, Mike. How are you?
Good morning there, Siobhan. Yeah, I'm just having a good Monday morning here. Just surfing QRZ and stuff like that this morning, doing my work meetings. We had a different plan of work this week. It's kind of weird because, well, it's not much of a different plan, but our usual project manager's out this week, so we were back to our normal managers, which we only had for a couple of weeks before we went to this new plan because of the cyber attack we're involved in mitigating, and now we're, it's like, but I'm sitting in a Zoom meeting all day long with people babbling in my ear, so there you go. That was short of it. Good stuff. Didn't do a whole bunch of radio on Sunday, but did work on my, I did go clean up my garage and all that fun stuff, reorganize things for down there. That's always a good thing to do. But yeah, I'll say on Saturday I had to do a bunch of radio stuff. I went to the Mike and Key meeting, and then let's see, I went to the Van Gogh Museum, as I mentioned to you before, and the Sounders game, and then check your net. So there you go. That's what I did this weekend. Not a whole lot else going on right now. I think I got a 705 coming, but we'll see. Talk about that once it's shipped to me. So I'm not going to count my chickens before they're hatched or something like that. There you go. All right. Well, just thought I'd say hi on World Radio Day to you, World Amateur Radio Day to you, and all that fun stuff, and checking your net. And I'm going to get back to what they call work here. So hope you have a good day and all that other fun stuff. And yeah, we'll get to a game one of these games soon. So there you go. N7URH, back to you, Siobhan.
Hey, Mike, I really appreciate you checking in. And you had one jam-packed fun weekend indeed. And I wish you a fun World Amateur Radio Day. And have a fantastic week at work. Always great to hear from you, Mike. And I look forward to going to a Sounders game with you soon. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, folks, next up, we had an I.O. from Bill, N6NBN. Thank you, Bill. Enjoy the rest of the net and have a fantastic week. And that takes us to Kubota John in Woodinville, W7JSM. Good morning. How are you? W7JSM, John, are you still out there? All right, maybe John's battery died or, no, do I see him on there? No. I think he dropped off Echolink. Maybe he will come back. But let's move on. Next we had Matt in Redmond, Oregon with an I.O. Matt, have a great week at work, KI7UEF. Appreciate your check-in. And that, let me see if, no, John's not reconnected. So I'm ready for more radio check-ins. All I need is your name and call sign, please.
Kilo Juliet 7. Bravo India Hotel, KJ7BIH. This is Bill.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Great to have you on the net. KJ7BIH. Thank you. More stations, please.
Hello.
Hey, Steve. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. W4CRQ. More stations, please.
Kilo 7, Bravo Foxtrot Yankee, Ian in South Seattle.
Hey, good morning, Ian. Great to have you on the net this morning. More stations, please.
KK7BRS, Doug.
Hey, good morning, Doug. Great to hear you this morning. Got you on the list. Thank you. More stations, please. Anybody on the internet that would like to join this round, please come ahead now. KJ7BIH, good morning, Bill. How are you?
Morning, Siobhan. The sound of the shredder has just ended, followed by the sound of the vacuum cleaner to pick up the shredder chaff that we tried to get into a paper bag. Even a team of us could not do it without getting it all over the carpet. This is the post-tax shredding process. We have statements that have critical account information all go into the shredder before they go into the trash. So that was fun. We did get, no, that's not true. Marilyn got the taxes done. She does manufacturer. She just really does a great job of that stuff, and does it mostly by hand. She does all the pre-processing by hand with an adding machine and big pads of paper, and she is quite a champ at it. And then puts it in TurboTax nowadays, and we had to, we paid so much taxes this year, they sent us basically a 3x5 card that we get to address a cruise missile that we just bought. So it's kind of fun to figure out where we're going to target that missile. Having fun, KJ7, BIH. Back to you, Siobhan.
All right, just don't target the missile in my direction. And Bill, come and tell us, when are the next VE sessions? Bill does a wonderful job, folks. He volunteers for the Lake Washington Ham Club, and I think he is in just about every VE session. Every VE session I've done, Bill has been there. So, Bill, kindly come and tell us, when are the next VE sessions? Do you still need volunteers? And who do people contact if they want to volunteer? KJ7BIH, back to you.
Okay, KJ7BIH here. I'm looking at my calendar, and I see the next session looks like Sunday the 25th, which is past the drop-dead date for the new fees. So if you're getting a new license, what's going to happen is that the FCC will send you a bill along with your call sign. And, well, actually, they'll send you a bill, and once you pay it, they give you your call sign, as I understand it. Of course, I'm old and I get things wrong, but I think that's the way it's going to work. We're always in need of VEs. These are all, we did the one one in-person session, but the rest of them are all online. You need to contact AE7TD, Dave Weichert. He is coordinating all of that activity and is looking for VEs predominantly from the local area, people that he can't